Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Go Podcast. If this is your first time here, I'm Gil, and this is my podcast. This podcast is about me and the things that I'm currently interested in. Actually, just random thoughts and ideas that pop into my head as I'm either coming from work, coming from a photo shoot, or just lounging on my couch. And in this case, this episode is going to be about passive income. I feel like it's important that people know that you can quite literally make money while you sleep. I do it. It's not a lot. Well, it was a lot at one point. At one point where things were so good that I wanted to go full time, but I didn't take that leap. I'll tell y'all about that. So let's start the episode. Passive income. What is it? What it isn't? And how do you start it? I promise this is not like one of these, click the link and I'm gonna teach you a one-on-one consultation. No, I'm good. I'm giving free game, free information on this episode. And maybe y'all will probably reach out to me and tell me, you're wrong. Here's the way that I get passive income, or here's the way that I do it. But I have some interesting stories. All right, let's start this episode. So, the way I understand passive income is that you essentially make money while you sleep. But what I'm going to do is Google the word passive income. Passive income is income that requires minimal labor to earn and maintain. It is called progressive passive income when the earner expends little effort to grow the income. Examples of passive income is rental income of any business activity in which the earner does not materially participate. Oh, that's cool. So a couple of years ago, I created a Amazon affiliate. I signed up for Amazon affiliates. It was after I sat in on a consultation, a webinar from Travis Brown, who is the owner of Poddex. He had one of these seminar things, and I clicked the link. I joined this little master program thing. It was like maybe like an hour, 45-minute video. He went into passive income and how he utilizes it and why it's important. And I trust Travis. He's a really great guy. I actually got to hang out with him last year. We went to Vegas and Utah together. So he made this little course and he explained it. It was so obvious. This is what all these YouTubers, these podcasters, these content creators do. They use their influence in order to get you to buy a product or look into a product. So I created an Amazon affiliate account and I started promoting items that I used. It was interesting at first. $3 here, $5 there. And I wasn't really pushing it. And then I think it was around like a Black Friday, Thanksgiving, Christmas holiday type of thing. And I looked into my Rolodex in my phone and looked at all the clients that I did photo shoots with, all my friends who ever inquired about content creating equipment and tools. And I text them of Amazon affiliated links of products that they were inquiring about like months or years ago. Now, when they click the link, they open up Amazon and they're presented with this product. Okay, cool. It's a photography piece of equipment. Great. All right. It's $300. They don't purchase it, but they do buy something from Amazon within that 24 hours. And that's how I would get paid. It would be like, okay, great. You didn't buy that light that you were talking about because it's expensive, but you did end up buying something like a lamp, diapers, or whatever the case is, because they clicked on my link and I brought them to Amazon. And within that 24 hours, they're like, you know what? I was on Amazon earlier. Let me buy some candles, or whatever the case is. That Black Friday, I made a lot of money. It was really substantial for just maybe, I'm not going to over exaggerate, about like 2 hours of messaging people back to back, corresponding with them, people saying, I'm not interested in that, but do you know what's the best microphone? Hey, I'm not interested in that. Do you know what the best that? People not responding, people responding about other things, people trying to book consultations. And it was just 2.5 hours straight of me just texting people, emailing, and it worked. And also, I wasn't also texting people this. I updated most of my YouTube videos and I put Amazon affiliated links on all my YouTube videos, because before I didn't have them on because I didn't have an Amazon affiliate. So they pay out like the next month and it was like $1,400. Normally I get like $60, $30, $20, $5, and it skyrocketed pretty high. And when I saw that number, I was like, oh yeah, baby, let's go. And I saw where that the links were coming from. It was coming from text messages. It was coming from my website. It was coming from Instagram. With IGTV, I had the ability to put affiliated links in the description of the video. People just click it, they buy something. And it was just like 2 hours a day. That's what I told myself. I was listening to Gary Vee and he was saying, just give yourself an hour to like correspond with people and see what they want to do. Like see if they want to work with you. I was like, all right, he said an hour. I'm going to do 2 hours. And it was like 2 hours for like, I'm not going to lie. It was maybe like a week. Maybe it was like 5 or 6 days. And I did it for 2 hours while I was at home, commuting, while I was at work, maybe while I was hanging out with the wife, chilling on the couch. If I had a few minutes of my time, I would correspond with a former client, a new client, and just send them an Amazon affiliate link. And it wouldn't be spammy. It would be like, hey, what's going on? Sarah, what's going on? Hey, hope that light that you wanted is working out. By the way, there's a new one that just came out from this company called Godox. It's a really good deal. I think you should get it. Here's the Amazon affiliated link. Enjoy, whatever the case is. And it will be a conversation. It wouldn't just be me sending them that. It was like, hey, we had a correspondence about some photography equipment and it's been a couple months, but hey, there's this new battery operated thing that can power your MacBook Pro anywhere you go. Check this out. I remember you said that you had issues with your battery dying all the time and you have to plug it in the wall. Here's this $20 thing. Slowly but surely, you got to realize that it's going to like eat up your time. That passive income from Amazon started to slow down. It slowed down massively. And I was really okay with that because I could see, all right, this is what it takes to go full time. Like there's nonstop. And if I'm going to be creating content on YouTube or on TikTok, put the Amazon affiliated link and it's going to do numbers. It's going to work. So what would you say is my most sold item where it's something that I pretty much sell every month and I get about $40 to $50, like $45 a month alone from this product that I'm selling. So that's $40 a month from my Amazon affiliates for this thing. So excluding everything else, this thing's I'm guaranteed to get $40 to $50 without me doing anything. You would honestly think that it's some microphone. You'd assume that it's okay, Gil. It's definitely a light. It's definitely a camera. You're selling cameras. No, My most sold item that I'm passively making every month, $45, $40 to $50 is matcha. It goes a long way. And the story about this whole matcha thing, it's a really interesting story. So I think it's like maybe 2 years ago now, I was listening to a podcast. So Glenn Washington is the host of this amazing podcast I've been listening to since I was like in school, like back in the day. It's called Snap Judgment. He is on Twitter, so I follow him on Twitter, and he had like a, like not a temper tantrum, but like an annoyed tweet. He bought these, how you have the Insta Kool-Aid stuff, like those little Insta packets. There's an Insta packet for matcha. I didn't know what matcha was. I mean, I've heard of it. A couple of my friends have suggested it to me, and they drink it. That's what they prefer to drink. So Glenn Washington, who is a podcaster, a guy who I respect, gets on there, pretty much takes a picture and does a video saying, oh, these packets are empty. How the hell I'm going to get my matcha fix today? Like all the Kool-Aid packets were like empty. So he's like tweeting and he's like, can't believe I'm not going to get my matcha today. So in my mind, I'm like, bro, just drink some coffee. But he's so adamant and so annoyed with it. He's like, I can't believe I'm not going to get my matcha today. And I respect Glenn. I love Glenn. He's a big black dude, loud. He was loud. I mean, it was a tweet, but I can hear him tweeting. He's like, I can't believe I'm not going to get my matcha. And I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, you know what? Let me go try this matcha. So there's this black-owned coffee shop called Circle House. I drove to Circle House. Circle House is located in Fort Lauderdale. It's in the Fat Village area, the tech designer district, I guess you would say, in Fort Lauderdale. So I went to Circle House, ordered me a matcha. Didn't know what to expect. Driving to go home. So I took a sip of the matcha. And when I tell you, that thing was hitting. It was such a different experience because I normally drink coffee and matcha just hit differently. I just was like, whoa, what is this? So I instantly recorded a video, and this is going to get a little graphic. I don't really like to curse on here because this is just a nice vibe. I want everybody to be able to listen to this. But I said, man, I just had matcha for the first time. I just want to say, fuck Glenn. Fuck everybody that knew about matcha and it didn't tell me how good this thing is. I can't believe y'all knew this thing was good and y'all literally had me just drinking coffee. What is wrong with y'all? I never want to talk to y'all again. It was just a very angry Gil, but jokingly. Like you can tell it's obviously satire. And it was just me being pissed, but you can tell it's satire. And I'm drinking a matcha. So I don't have that many Twitter followers. Nobody cares about what I tweet. So, and I didn't want to post it on my Instagram or my Facebook because I got friends and family. They'll probably be like, what are you doing? Like, dude, this is not that serious. So I knew Twitter was a safer place. It'll just be out in the ether. I won't have to worry about my friends and family seeing it. Cool. 2 days go by and I get a DM from a company. It's a blue check mark. I thought that was weird. I was like, oh, here we go. One of these like spammy accounts. No, hey, no, good morning. Hey, they was like, hey, send us the video. I'm like, what?
Send us the video.
And I'm like, what video? I'm like, oh, here we go. So I'm about to block them. And then they send me a screenshot of my Twitter account. And I'm looking at the account, the Instagram account's name, and it's weird. It's like matcha, and I put two and two together. They want me to send them the video. Long story short, I sent them the video. It's like,
all right, send us your address. We're gonna send you a care package.
They send me a big box of matcha stuff. I make a video. The video does numbers. They're like,
yo, make us another video.
I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to charge y'all. So I got paid fairly well. First rate, I believe it was like $240. The next video was, I believe, $500. And this ad was everywhere. So I said, hey, this ad is going everywhere because I have friends in California who I have no correspondence with are telling me, they're screenshotting this ad. Yo, I just saw you on an ad on my Facebook, or I just saw you on an ad on my Instagram. I just saw you on an ad on my Safari. Like, they were screenshotting and sending it to me. So I hit up the company. I was like, hey, listen. So I saw on Facebook and on Instagram the reaction that I'm getting, the comments compared to the other influencers that you might have on your page. And I'm getting a little bit more I'm getting a little bit more interactions. Like, people kind of like my vibe. They like my speaking voice. They like me. They say I look good. Like, I have people just complimenting, yo, that guy looks good. I'll trust whatever he tells me to drink. And they said, yeah. I was like, you know what? I like this partnership. Can I get like a coupon code, like something to sell? So they're like, they gave me a coupon code. And then I saw what I was getting from that coupon code. It was okay. It was decent. And it was like, cool. I'm an influencer. I have a coupon code named Gil20 at whatever. So what ended up happening was I said, you know what? This product is available on Amazon. How about I just use the same videos that I use for their ad, put it on my YouTube channel, put it on whatever, and make people buy the matcha on my YouTube channel with my Amazon affiliate link. And the thing was, I was getting a better conversion rate than I was with that company. Because nobody's going to be like,
hey, what's Gil's coupon code?
Just buy this on Amazon. I don't want to do no coupon code. I don't want to go to no website. It's like the brick and mortar store all over again. So I put my video out there, promoted it on Facebook with Facebook ads, promoted it on Instagram. And what people will click the link, it will just take them to Amazon and Amazon affiliate link. That is how I essentially have been getting nice pieces of revenue. It's not a lot, but I know if I take more time and invest time into it and make another video about this matcha, I know that I will definitely make a hell of a lot more than $40 to $50 a month extra on top of my Amazon affiliate income. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. Is just the idea of you being authentic with yourself. This is all about you being authentic. This is just about you. You like something, say it. You don't like something, nobody cares what you don't like. But brands care about what you like. That's what I learned. Like, you can say, I don't like cornflakes. I don't like XYZ. It's not going to really help anybody other than just you pronouncing to the world what you don't like. It's self-interest. But when you say you like something, you have influence. You have family and friends who...
I wonder what Kiara likes.
Kiara likes Twizzlers. She's always posting Twizzlers. I'll try some Twizzlers. Next thing you know, somebody goes to CVS. Everybody has had that. You post something that you are using, that you're eating, that you've been to a restaurant and experienced. Somebody who really likes you, a friend, they would, next couple of days, maybe the next day, maybe the same day, they'll send you a photo on your Instagram. Maybe I'm weird, but that happens to me quite often. Hey, Gil, I'm trying matcha. Hey, Gil, I'm trying Twizzlers. Hey, Gilly, I'm at a coffee shop just like you're doing. We all influence people. And I'm just going to tell you right here, there's nothing wrong monetizing that influence. It's perfectly normal. If they really like you, they want you to get something out of it, essentially. Sometimes it's like, hey, I'm buying this thing from here. Are you getting a piece of it? Somebody asked me, hey, Gil, I'm at this coffee shop that you always go to. Do I tell them that you brought me here and you're getting something? I'm like, no, just enjoy it. But I really appreciate the fact that you even thought about that. But yeah, this episode is getting a little bit too long. I just wanted to, 20 minutes. So thank y'all so much. I love y'all. If y'all want to hit me up at all and ask me more questions about passive income and other passive income routes, let me know. Hit me up in the DMs. Email me at contact@gildormius.com. That's Gil, GUILDORMEUS.com. So yeah, let me know if y'all need some help setting up your Amazon affiliates. Let me know if you want, because Amazon affiliates is a great way to even promote and monetize your podcast. Like, hey, you don't want no ads? How about you talk about a product that you're using on your podcast? I mean, that's what I want to do. Like the next couple episodes, I kind of want to do a review and just like a breakdown of the stuff that I use. But all right, y'all, thank y'all so much for listening. Have a great day. I love you. Bye.